Hey everyone, my name is Nova. I'm Judy.
Hello.
And welcome to Reaction Channel. And today we're continuing with our Game of Thrones reactions. We're on season 3, episode 6, The Climb. And like usual, before we start, if you want to check out the full-length reactions, you can go and check those out on my Patreon, linked to in the description box down below. And don't forget to subscribe and like and leave some nice comments and all that good stuff. Okay, here we go. So, where did we leave off? Tyrion just found out he's gonna have to marry Sansa.
Oh yeah.
And Cersei's gonna have to marry Loras.
Mm-hmm.
And
Arya almost made us cry.
oh yeah, Arya almost made my mom cry when she was like,
oh, talk about her dad.
She was talking about Ned, yeah. And she's like, you know, can you bring back a man with no head? Not 6 times, just once.
I know, it was so sweet.
And so we almost got some cheers, you guys. Almost. Yeah, Robb's like, I need water for Aesmond because he killed Karstark.
Right.
Oh yeah, Jaime revealed some backstory. And they're with the Boltons.
Yep.
Well, we met Stannis' wife and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
John, oh yeah, John lost his virginity.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those were the
That's
biggest
about
things.
it?
Oh yeah, and Gendry's staying with the Brotherhood, and yeah, lots of stuff. Okay. You ready to get into the episode?
Anything. It's beautiful though, isn't it?
She's like, I'm not impressed.
I know, right?
Right here. We're both very good at skinning rabbits. Some of us. Lady Reed here's got a stick so far up her ass it's a wonder her feet touch the ground. You've been
Uh-oh.
Oh, he must be out looking, maybe. Oh, or something.
What's happening?
Or a seizure.
Looks like it.
The visions take their toll.
You're afraid.
Well, who wouldn't be afraid to climb a 700-foot wall, ice
Well, it's
wall?
a long way up and a long way down, but...
Exactly.
Well, he didn't do that thing you do with your tongue.
John's like, oh, wait a minute.
We're not talking about that here. I'm Jon Snow. I've killed dead men and Coronathan, but I'm scared of naked girls.
Did I seem scared the other day?
You were trembling like a leaf.
These two are so cute.
You're a proper lover, Jon Snow. And don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Well, I'm your woman now, Jon Snow. You're going to be loyal to your woman.
That sounds like a threat almost.
The night's...
So we need to stick together.
Yep.
And have each other's back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's you and me.
Yep.
That matters to me and you. Don't ever betray me.
You hear that, John? Just make it very clear.
Because I'll cut your pretty cock right off and wear it around my neck.
I bet she would too.
I know she would. You gotta love Ygritte. She's the best. She's so feisty.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that woman.
That's because you're a girl.
What does that have to do with anything?
Aww. Yeah.
What are you doing? Let go of him!
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's so angry.
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
I see a darkness in you. And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. Eyes you'll shut forever. We will meet again.
That's not scary.
Is it the people she's gonna kill?
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, imagine how cold it would be up against all that.
Right up against his ice.
I know, and then the wind and
Oof, God, I know, right? But they're wildlings, they're tough.
Looks like a slow process. Whew.
I know, it's 700 feet. Yeah, that'd be terrifying. I'd be paralyzed in fear. not gonna lie. I'd be so scared.
Don't look down, John.
I know. Don't look down. It's the worst. But don't look way up either.
I know, right?
Like just like a tiny bit above you.
Yep.
You're staring at me, ass, Jon Snow.
Oh. Oh. Oh, snap. I guess that would be dangerous. Someone right above you, you know?
Right.
Oh.
Oh, Theon.
Oh, I don't want to watch this.
The part you need the least.
Ooh, fun game. Are you squinting?
No, I got my eyes closed.
You're not even watching?
No.
Okay, nothing's happening.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
God.
Your father is Lord Rickard Karstark.
He's also dead now, right?
Yeah, Ned. Not
Yeah.
Ned. I keep saying Ned. Robb. I keep saying Ned. Yeah, Robb.
You swore to tell me.
You're right.
Lord Rickard Karstark is Robb Stark's bannerman. I betrayed Robb. That's why you're torturing me.
Of course, you forgot to ask one question. You forgot to ask if I'm a liar.
No,
I almost didn't want to hear.
I am.
Ooh, don't watch. Ooh, don't look at that.
Everything joy.
Oh, yeah, don't watch. They just,
I'm gonna unplug my ears. I can't even listen to him. Just tell me when it's over. I didn't want to hear. Sorry. I don't like torture shit.
okay, they're done. He just said I win.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just can't even stand listening to that
pretty
shit.
gross. It's okay.
Arya, you're paying for my sins, Uncle. It's not fair or right.
Oh, that's
I'll
Cat's
remember
brother?
Yeah, Edmure. Yeah. Which you already knew, but you've already
Yeah, I know. I
forgot.
couldn't remember.
That's cool.
Finally found you something appropriate to wear.
Most kind of them.
Oh, Brienne in a dress.
I am acting on Lady Stark's orders to return Jaime Lannister to King's Landing.
Just pick it up with your...
I know, did he end
His prisoner.
Yeah,
We both know who would pay the most.
his dad.
I'll make you pay the most. If we found out you'd captured me and send me back up north for a summer execution.
Your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
And a boy with his...
And you never...
No.
Not once. Not in any way.
Never. Perhaps High Garden has a high tolerance for unnatural behavior.
I wouldn't say that.
That's okay if you're...
True, we don't tie ourselves in knots over a discreet bit of buggery, but... brothers and sisters, where I come from, that stain would be very difficult to wash out.
I will not breathe further life into a malicious lie, but...
Of course, Tywin doesn't believe it.
That don't look good.
No. Oh. Oh shoot, did all those people fall? Like there were other wildlings, you know. That... Oh. Oh, it gives me the chills. Chills.
We gotta turn them loose!
No, he's going to. Quick, get a pick in.
I know.
Oh, shoot, they have any way they can.
Right? They're dangling off. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you know he's gonna get it in just in the nick of time. Oh, there it goes. Yep.
Ooh, bungee jumping, right? Oh, okay, there's bungee jumping. He's like, dang it, I think he wanted Jon to die.
Oh, yeah.
But Jon's like, I gotcha. It's you, me.
That's right. She told him.
Yep.
He's like,
damn it, I know. Now she's like, oh, Lord.
And the bride, of course.
Oh, of course.
About this?
We have them both killed.
Cersei.
It's hard to say which of the four of us is getting the worst of this arrangement.
Right?
Sansa.
I was gonna say, so yeah.
Morris will certainly come to know a deep and singular misery.
Excuse her, Lord Tyrion. She's not from here. But I trust her, even though she tells me not to.
Sometimes we think we want to hear something.
Yeah.
It's only afterwards, when it's too late, that we realize we wished we'd heard it under entirely different circumstances.
It's all right, really.
He's like, oh my god, Shay, please just go.
There aren't even 200. I've counted. I'm sure you have.
Bryce.
She was a bad investment on my part.
Uh-oh, we know what it does with bad investments.
Luckily, I have a friend who wants to try something new. Something daring. And he was so grateful to me for providing this fresh experience.
He's so nasty.
I know.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
Poor Robb.
I know, poor Rhino.
Somebody's watching them.
Alrighty, discussion time. Alright, so we'll just start at the beginning.
Okay.
So we start off with Sam and Gilly, and they obviously got away from the mutiny. Well, so far anyway.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
And Sam was just showing her more of the dragon glass.
Yeah.
For. Gilly was so not impressed.
No.
But in her defense, she has a newborn baby. She's kind of focused on. And Sam was singing to the newborn baby. Okay, and then we went to Bran, Osha, Mira. Osha and Mira are having almost like a pissing contest.
Oh, yeah.
And Bran was just like, I just want you girls to work together.
Right.
We all gotta stick together. We have to stick together if we want to make it to the wall.
Right.
And when we found out Jojen, he has seizures. Or like Mira said, the visions take their toll.
Yeah.
So who knows if that's in store for Bran or not.
Right.
Okay. So we'll just go to the Jon Ygritte storyline. So Ygritte's taking her claim on Jon.
Yeah.
But she did say, she's like, I know your secret, that it's not, you know, you're still a crow pretty much.
Yeah. So in other words, don't betray me.
Don't betray me. But
I think they really do care for each other, though.
Yeah, I definitely think you can tell they do. Yeah, and it's no wonder the actors are married in real life.
Yeah,
such
right?
good chemistry
together.
Yeah, and so then they made it up the wall, but they almost didn't. They almost died. Orville, or whatever his name is, tried to cut them off.
Yeah, definitely. He wasn't happy they made it.
But you were like, yeah, John's gonna sing about it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they'd make it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't think they're going to kill him that either, so.
Like, yeah, but usually the deaths, there's usually a reason.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think there would have been a reason to kill Jon and Ygritte.
No, not yet.
At least at this point.
That's just what I said, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. It's like, what would be the point of it?
Yeah.
Oh, there go two main characters? That just
Yeah.
And so then Mel shows up.
Oh, yeah.
Where Arya is.
Yep.
And she takes Gendry.
Yep.
Because remember, she told...
She had to go get some...
King's blood.
Yeah.
Someone said King's blood.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll see what Mel has in store for Gendry.
I wonder how they knew he was still alive. No, I guess they have their ways.
Well, I don't think Stannis he didn't know.
Yeah, and she's a witch and has power, so I'm sure she had her ways to find out.
Yeah, maybe Mel could either sense it or...
Who knows?
The little light told her maybe she could see visions in the fire.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because I don't think Stannis knew who she was going after.
No.
Yeah, so Mel probably just knew. And then her and Thoros, Thoros was saying how, you know, he didn't know he had this ability. He didn't know until, he didn't even believe in the Lord of Light. Really,
right.
Until Beric died the first time and he just said the words and brought him back.
Yeah.
So Mel was looking like, whoa. That's
yeah,
impossible. Even Mel was like, that's impossible.
Right, she was impressed.
And she said to Arya that, you know, I see like the darkness, all these different eye colors, and she says eyes always shut forever.
Yeah.
And so you're thinking that might be the people she's gonna kill?
Yeah.
Well, shining forever. I mean, it could mean death. The different eye color. The eye color is supposed to go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good guess.
Mm-hmm.
But all I know is Mela's eyes, the actresses, she gets that like
I know.
like really like tense stare, and it's like, oh god, girl. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Poor Theon.
Oh, we never can skip it.
No, I just wanted to talk about one thing. So yeah, so whoever the dude is, we still don't know who he is.
Right.
And he's trying to get Theon to guess who he is.
Right.
And for a second, we thought he might be a car star.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then he said, well,
I'm a liar.
I'm a liar. And then there's a famous line, whoever he is, there's a famous line he says, if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Right? I know. Like, yeah, where did you ever think he was going to let you go? If you guessed it right, he was wishful thinking.
Just the way he says that. If you think this is a happy ending, that's just terrible. Okay, and then we get Robb and Edmure. I said Edmund last episode, so excuse me for that. His name is Edmure. Yeah, Kat's brother. So the Freys show up and they're making the deal that
Right.
Edmure needs to marry one of Water Frey's daughters and not screw up like Robb did. And Robb says you need to make up for the stone mill because, you know, Edmure made that mistake where he took the stone mill. And that's where they actually captured those little Lannister boys initially. And you wasted men doing it and there was no point to it. So Robb's like, to make up to me, gotta do this for him. And Robb's like, it's not fair or right, but it'd be great if you could do this.
Right.
And Robb says, he's like, I'm winning every battle, but I'm losing the war. It's quite an interesting thought.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, especially now that he's lost half his men.
Right.
Okay, and we got Jaime and Brienne. They're with Lord Bolton. And poor Jaime can't cut his meat. And poor Brienne's in a dress, very pink dress. Brienne looked miserable. She's like, oh my god. This
I was like, could you have done something worse to torture me than maybe wear this thing?
Well, I think they probably did that. It's a humiliator.
Probably.
And like make her feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have her armor on or anything.
Right.
Well, she didn't have her armor on before anyway. But yeah. So Bolton says, you know, I'll make sure you get back to Tywin because obviously, who could pay me the most? Well, Lord Tywin.
Right.
So, but Brienne, you're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
So I guess
we'll see if Jaime lets that happen. He might not have a choice, but you know.
Do you think he's gonna fight for Brienne to come
I
with
don't
him?
know. He might, or he might figure out a way to. Who knows?
Maybe Jaime will be tricky.
Who
Sneaky.
knows? Who knows?
Right, and then we got, oh my god, so I love that Olenna Tywin conversation where, well, because Tywin's just trying to get her consent to marry Loras to Cersei. But I love the part where Olenna, like, knows the truth about Loras, and she's like a sword swallower through and through. And then she says to Tywin, like, yeah, you haven't ever, like, grown up? And he's like, no. And then she's like, well, where I come from, brothers and sisters.
Right.
I mean,
he's in denial about that.
Of course he is. It would, because it would put a taint on his family name. So of course Tywin's not gonna think Jaime and Cersei have ever gotten it on. And then Sansa and Sansa and Loras were talking.
Mm-hmm.
And Sansa's all like, oh, Loras. And,
yeah.
But then Tyrion had to show up
and tell her.
Which I know. I wish we had. I wish we could have seen it.
I know. I hate it when they do that. It's
I know.
Oh, don't even show us that. Just show us her crying.
I know. It's like I'd rather have seen the initial where Tyrion
right?
had to come out and say it.
I know.
That would have been the funniest thing.
I hate it, like you say, when they do that. Not just here, but other.
Like in Vikings.
They do that same thing.
Yeah, I know they was hanging. I mean, we know what he told her, so I guess we didn't have to see it. We know it upset her, but I still wanted to see
the initial.
I know. I wanted to see.
And the Shay's reaction.
The Shay's reaction. I want to see Tyrion squirm and be like.
I know, right?
That would have been very amusing, very fun.
I'd rather than see your Sansa crying.
Yeah, and then she watched Littlefinger going away.
Yeah.
And so I think she's like, now I am really stuck here.
Right.
It's like I'm really Tyrion. But I do like that Tyrion Cersei scene because this is kind of, I don't know, I like their more mellow scenes. But he's like, did you give the order? And Cersei didn't really, she didn't deny it. She didn't confirm it either, but she didn't deny it. Okay, and then right at the end, Varys and Littlefinger were talking, and Littlefinger, so his monologue right at the end is a very famous monologue from the show, and he says a very famous line. He's like, chaos is not a pit, chaos is a ladder, or a ladder. In his accent it sounds like ladder. So this very famous line, chaos is a ladder, and saying that the climb is all there is. So, you know, it's, well, of course, a literal climb in the case of Jon and Ygritte, but a metaphorical climb of climbing up a power, and how I think it's just supposed to just go to show Littlefinger's knowledge of the game even more so. And you know, Littlefinger and Varys always have great scenes together.
Right.
None of their scenes were ever in the books, because I don't think we ever got their point of views in the book. I don't remember. I don't think so. So all of their scenes are new for the show, but they're always some of the best.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that was about what happened. I mean, this was kind of like a filler episode, I think. A transitional episode. You know, setting new things up.
Oh, right.
Setting new things up for the rest
The
of the season.
weddings and different things.
Exactly, the wedding, John.
Getting to the top of the wall and
Gendry
being taken away. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Everything's being kind of set up.
Yeah.
For future stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, definitely not an action-packed episode. But,
no.
I mean, you gotta balance it out.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Have anything else to add?
No.
I feel like I just recapped everything and you just listened sometimes. But that's the thing. This was an episode. I mean, there's anything you want to discuss? Oh, Roz died.
I didn't want to bring that up.
Oh, you were going to bring that up?
Nope. I thought of it and I'm not even bringing that up.
Well, the way, oh my God. I know. The way Littlefinger was like, when she was a bad investment.
The minute he said that, I said, oh, that's not. Because I remember him telling her that before.
He was like, bad investment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and then he's like, and I gave her to a friend that wanted to try something daring or new.
Or fresh or interesting or something. Oh my God.
Did you know?
No, I didn't even guess Joffrey. I didn't even dawn on me it was going to be him.
But you just figured, well, because
something bad happened to her.
Something bad happened. Well, we know that Littlefinger, he's told Varys this before, you know, like the men that are come to his brothels, you know, sometimes they're into like weird stuff.
Right.
So he'll like cater to their needs.
That's true. That's true.
So nothing new for him.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, and I think, and I'm pretty positive Littlefinger implied that he was the one that told Tywin about, what the heck? What did he tell Tywin about?
The
Tyrells, right?
Yeah.
Someone wanted to marry Sansa to Dolores, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that gave him the idea then to marry Sansa after Tyrion. Yeah. Man, Littlefinger is sneaky. He's a messed up dude, and he just like not gets off on it, but he's just like the way he talk, like the way he described like Joffrey and like Roz, you know, it's like dude, you know, he's twisted. And okay. Yeah. Anyway, poor Mama. I know it's just a tough episode. You couldn't even listen to the Theon.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
I mean, nice thing is you only missed the end, but whoever his name is, when he's like, I win. That's the only thing you missed was he said that.
I can't.
Because at that point, you took it, but it cracked me that by the time you took your earphones out, there literally was all him saying, I win, and that was it. You took him out the worst timing because.
No, they were still torturing him. I could still hear him whining and crying and huffing and puffing and being miserable.
Yeah, he didn't, for the record, I just want to tell you, he didn't take off his little finger.
I don't care.
No, I just want to tell you, he just put off some of the skin.
Whatever.
Like pretty deep. But he says a little finger.
I don't care.
I'm just saying, I'm just going to let you know, he didn't like take it off.
Okay.
He still has a finger. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, don't matter.
Okay, now I'm torturing you.
Yes. Okay, we're done.
Hope you guys enjoy that episode before I torture my poor mom and scar her to death. This show. Right, if you guys want the full length reactions like usual, you can go check this out on my Patreon and leave some nice likes, some nice comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you guys want to send us any like Game of Thrones related gifts, let me know in the comments so then I can think about getting a PO box. And let me know like if you do want to send any gifts, like what what sizes you want to send and that sort of thing. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed that episode and have a beautiful, wonderful day. So goodbye, my lovely.
Good night.